All right, guys, just so for context, this is the leader, the majority leader of the Kenyan parliament. His name is Kimani Manchongwa. You'll see him. But Mehdi Hassan, this guy, I would pray and hope that Mehdi Hassan would come to Sierra Leone, or these, politicians that they want to prove that they can actually articulate the issues of Sierra Leone. I would really encourage Mehdi Hassan to reach out to the government of Sierra Leone to see this. Hopefully they'll come to his platform. But this is like a town hall where, the leader of the majority party in parliament, basically is in the same party with Ruto, the Kenyan president, engaging. And I want you to listen to this Amnesty International guy who's going to answer a question about the killings that has happened in Kenya and think about Sierra Leone. Listen to this.
Before I go to our third panelist who's been waiting patiently, just Irungu, very quickly, just comparing, Kimani seems to be suggesting that pre-2022, there was lots of bad stuff, and since then things have improved. As someone who's covered multiple governments over multiple years, do you agree with that?
No. I mean, I think what has happened in the last 6 months has been really remarkable and very scary for many Kenyans. 89 abductions, 63 deaths, 29 still missing. These are not normal times. I mean, if you put together the number of people who were killed in 2023 and 2024, that is 4 times the number that were killed during the multi-partyism period and the struggle for multi-partyism. So we've seen a real jump in these figures. But it's not just the figures, it's just what happens to a family, to a community whose young one has had their life ripped from them. So I think we have to get beyond the numbers to just think about what does it mean for the people that you mentioned that are finding their way in body bags in mortuaries in Kenya. It has to stop.
Thank you, guys. So, of course, if you're Sierra Leonean anywhere in the globe, you know exactly what they're talking about. And that is why, again, I'm pleading to Mehdi Hassan to come to Sierra Leone so that these cases that we have that are very much similar to what is actually happening in Kenya is exposed to the world, for the world to know about the Makeni massacre, the Pademaro Prisons massacre, the Tonkolimba massacre, the Lonsar, the Tombo, all of these massacres, the abductions, the killings, the arrest of our people, everything that has happened in Sierra Leone since Maada Bio became president of Sierra Leone. We're not even going to talk about the drug proliferation. We're not even going to talk about the fact that he has provided a safe haven to some of the most dangerous drug dealers in the world. But this is what we're talking about. This is what we need. We need the story of Sierra Leone to go out there so the world would know that these are the things that have happened in Sierra Leone. Mehdi Hassan, please don't reach out to the opposition. None of the oppositions. They are very futile and useless people. If you want to reach out to people like myself. Reach out to people like Dr. Samura Kamara. He's the only person in Sierra Leone that I can trust that would provide or give you an interview that will be very honest and to the truth. And he himself, he might be very professional with the whole thing, but people like myself, we can articulate the issues, the actual killings, the assassinations that has gone on in Sierra Leone over the past years, even as recently as the military soldiers from the northern part of the country that have been purged from the military, the extermination, the killing of dissenting voices, the ostracization of the journalists or press, in Sierra Leone. There's no freedom in Sierra Leone. We have to talk about the killings and assassinations that has gone on in Sierra Leone. Mehdi Hassan, please reach out so we can have these conversations. What is happening in Kenya is what has happened in Sierra Leone over the years. And I think it's very important for us to talk about these so that the people of Sierra Leone will be given justice that they deserve. But Maada Bio has killed a lot of people since 2018 to date, and we don't even know where some of them are. The abductions, the killings, bodies showing up, all of that. The same thing that happened in Kenya is what happened in Sierra Leone. Please come to our help. Please provide an interview like this so we can have these conversations.
Before I go to our third panelist who's been waiting patiently,